The shirt for next week. We do not want our mannequin to be pantsless. This is how I do my mock-ups. Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back, or welcome if you are new. So in today's little vlog, we are going to be going through the entire process of what I do as a new small business owner to set up a weekly launch. Now it is time to quickly go through the to-do list that I did, and this is just to show you guys the outline of what we're doing today, because today is all about prepping for NetSuite's Etsy launch, and you guys get a sneak peek on what the launch is, so you guys can go and peruse it Tuesday morning at 8 a.m. Central Standard Time on my Etsy shop if you would like to. But without further ado, let's run through this list. So as you guys can see, this is a pretty hefty list, but really most of it is taking pictures. So the first thing is to get ready for product photos, which I'm going to do after this clip. And that's just putting some makeup on to make me look human, pull my hair up in a ponytail, and get ready to go take photos. Next is to take the outside photos, which you guys, if you've seen my Etsy shop, you guys know I take photos on the side of the house by the grapevines and the fence. And then take the inside flat lay photos, which is what I do on this table here. And then I take inside mannequin photos, and then I make a 3D photo as a video. So if you guys know that CapCut trend where you basically style your video to be a 3D effect image, that's what I do for my videos now. Next, I am going to be creating an Etsy listing, and then I'm going to make an email campaign for the launch, which gets sent out at 8 a.m. Central Standard Time on launch days, because those that are signed up for the email list are the first to get notified of the launch. So if you guys want to join that mailing list, the link is down below. Edit all the photos that I took, create the launch day social media post, and then write a blog post about the launch and post a sneak peek on Instagram. And now we are officially put together. So I did my makeup. As you guys can see, in today we're just rocking a little ponytail with my bangs out, and I am wearing my star studs and star necklace from Adam and Matter. And the shirt for next week, which by the time you guys are watching this, it'll be the day before the launch, but it says, "I am worthy of everything in life, period." And worthy is in this really pretty cursive text. And then I also did this little like knot thing right here, because I figured it was kind of like a little sporty vibe, like laid back kind of vibe. So I did that, and I'm also wearing these Skechers biker shorts. That is the fit of the day, and we are about to go start taking these photos before it reaches the hottest part of the day. That was the full outside photo shoot. So I got 23 great photos, and the next step is to do the mannequin photos. I like to do my flat lay photos last because it doesn't have to be on anything, it's on a surface. So what I typically do is I take the shirt after I've worn it outside, and I always do this with my mock-ups. I don't do this with other people's orders, but I take the shirt and I will put it on Betty, the mannequin, who currently is undressed because I have nothing on the mannequin. So, and later today I'm going to be making a business purchase, so I'm gonna let you guys in on that because I find this concept to be totally awesome. And of course, besides the shirt, we cannot forget some shorts, some pants. We do not want our mannequin to be pantsless, okay? So this is basically what it looks like. Once again, I clear out the entire area behind the mannequin, and then I will put the shirt on, and typically I will like stretch it out, and I have to make this part stays. It doesn't want to stay, but I typically like flip it under as if someone else was wearing it. And then of course I have the shorts, and these are just high-waisted shorts that I have under here, and they've got some distressed marks on them. And basically I will take a picture of the front, side, neckline, the design, and also the sleeves, because some people like to know what all the aspects of the shirts are. So that is the next step. Next, something that I really like to do is I like to have my shirt all neat for my product photos, or at least as neat as humanly possible. So what I like to do is take the shirt, and then I will take my t-shirt folding board. This also works great for sweatshirts, crew necks, hoodies, everything like that. This one's by Bots Legend, I do believe. I will take this, set the shorts aside, open up the board. I'm going to show you guys this and explain it on the next clip. So basically how this works is you open it up like this, open it up into its full rectangle size, and then you're going to pull this piece downwards like this. And then you're going to take your shirt face down. So when you do this, the design will be facing the folding board. And then you want to straighten out the sleeves. And if they go over the corners a little bit, what I like to do is just gently fold the sleeves in. It doesn't have to be perfect because that's not what's in the photo. And then just do the same on that side. And for any excess that's on the end of the shirt, I like to fold it inwards and then straighten it out in any way that I can. And then once that's straightened out and we have this as a base, hold the center with your hand, flip it, do it again on the other side, flip it. And then when you have this, what you do is you take that center piece that we folded down, do this here, and then pull this towards yourself and kind of adjust it as needed. Then to set up my flat lays, of course, t-shirt, shorts. Now what I like to do is first, for the first flat lay with my shorts, I'm going to fold the shorts in half and make sure that they are neatly folded. This pair does not want to fold properly, so I'm going to lay it flat, make sure that the pant legs are even, take my hand and make a nice even creased fold. And then once I have that on one side, the buttons always show up, and that's the side that we want to take photos of. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the shirt and kind of center it on the table, and then we're going to take the shorts and kind of figure out where we want them to be at an angle when we have the shirt over it, but we want the angle of the shorts correct. So what we're going to do is carefully slip the t-shirt out once we have the angle of the shorts, and then we're going to just slightly pull the shirt over the shorts, because that way we didn't lose our angle of the shorts, but we kept the angle of the shorts, and now the shirt is on top and the first flat lay photo is ready to be taken. The next flat lay photos is one of my favorites. So we're going to remove the shorts, and then with this we're going to kind of take it apart a little bit, but not really. So fold the front down just enough to where we have this happening, and then we're going to take the sleeves and slightly wing it out. This is how I did my last flat lay, and I love the way it came out. So you want to keep this bottom part kind of crinkled. Why? Because we're about to do something magical. So you want to move this down and then flip the shirt up. And what this does is it creates an illusion that there's a figure to the shirt, and that's what makes it sell, when it looks like it's being on a human or a figure and it's all textured. So then what you want to do is slightly unfold this a bit more, and you want to kind of crinkle it a little bit, because that way when you create wrinkles at the base, it makes wrinkles along this line here. And you want to put this shirt to an angle. That's what I like to do to style my shirts a little bit more, is I fold the sleeves to give it that nice kind of summery, beachy vibe. And it's actually really cool to wear it like that as well. So that's what I like to do. Adds a little bit more style. You know, we have our little wrinkles here. That's fantastic. And the same way we folded the shorts before, we just want to put it over the shirt to cover that end. And just like that, all of the photos are taken. That is flat lays, close-ups, outside pictures, and everything that you could really need for an Etsy listing. And I also repurposed that content for social media. Really quickly, we're gonna take a break from doing this, and I'm going to go make a business expense, a business purchase, if you will. Hey guys, so I just ate lunch, and apparently my mom got me a little business gift. So they are these cute little like HTV catchers that you use with your weed eating tools. So when you're using your weed eater, you can simply just put it in here in the slots and it'll pull the HTV off, and you can just do it on the side or in any of these little slots. And they have a suction cup on the bottom. I'm really happy that I actually have these now, because I actually have two, a pink and a purple one. This matches the whole aesthetic of my workspace, but this is still cute too. Now that all the pictures are edited, it is time to do the first thing I like to do after all the photos are edited, which is to make the Etsy listing. Next up is our email campaign. So I use MailChimp. Now, if you are anything like how I was when I first found out about an email campaign, I was like, what is this? So essentially, think of it as similar to building a website. You're building your own email and you send out your own email. Let's talk mockups. So for this, I like to use smartmockups.com. So my best tip, go to all mockups, and you want to search up free t-shirt mockups. And then after you get it, I like to use the Bella and Canvas unisex jersey short sleeve t-shirt. This was last week's mock-up, and next I'm going to take this, well actually this doesn't have to stay on there, but I'm going to add another layer, and then we're going to insert a photo, and insert this photo. Now as you guys can see, there is a total size difference here. So what I'm going to do is place this photo behind this one, and we're going to make the transparency of the current layer probably about here, so like 33-ish%, if you will. So what we're gonna do is we're going to make it match the size of the shirt that is on the other side. That's pretty close. That's definitely pretty close. And just like this is how I do my mock-up. So this is my logo background with all the different shades of purple. The design is on a free smart mockup from smartmockups.com. I erased the background and I put it into my own project. I am trying something new. I am releasing what the design is on my Instagram before the launch day to get people excited. So I put the same image as this in the background and then did the highlighter and then purple to make the whole background like a sheer purple. And then it says launching the I am worthy of everything in life t-shirt on 6/29/21, and then the actual photo in color with a new launch countdown. So we're about to upload that and it will be set. All right, we have only 2 things left on our to-do list for today. Number 1, write a blog post for launching the new design. And number 2, writing the social media post, basically the same caption, and I differentiated between each social media platform. So those are the last 2 things on the list, and then we are done with work for today. Alright, so I just made the basic post, which is the Instagram post, and all the other posts kind of go off of this one. And this is where the vlog ends. So if you've made it this far, thank you so much for watching this entire video. I appreciate you so much. And if you're not a lovely subscriber yet, you definitely should be. There's a lot more content on the way.